If you were president, would you declassify, you can answer yes or no to this, would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight.
So this is an old story I wanted to do last December, but I didn't get to it. But I want to show this. This is from Mesa police arrested a man seen in TikTok video spraying bug spray on food at Walmart.
Why was he doing that?
Because he's crazy, I guess. Well, let's watch.
Is he filming himself doing it?
Yes, he's filming himself doing it.
Okay. Is this a new viral trend?
I guess so. Mesa police arrested 27-year-old Charles Smith for allegedly spraying pesticides on produce at a Mesa Walmart and filming it for a reckless social media post. Smith went into a Walmart located at Stapley and Baseline Roads Thursday evening, planning to film pranks.
That's a prank?
A video showing a man spraying bug spray on yams, lemons, chicken, and other produce was uploaded to Instagram by TikTok by a user known as Wolfie Coletti. The original video has since been deleted, but reposts are circulating online. Through investigative means and the assistance from the Tempe Police Department, detectives were able to identify Smith as the suspect. Mesa police contacted Smith, and he turned himself in voluntarily. During the interview, Smith admitted to the theft and spraying of the pesticides.
Did people not take a joke?
Smith was booked into jail on charges of introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. Both Walmart Media Relations and Mesa Police confirmed the store's management was informed the contaminated produce was removed, and I wonder, someone bought that chicken.
I guess.
Someone probably bought all that produce.
You remember Nick Swartzen as Terry on Reno 911, and he said how he got kicked out of the grocery store just because he was trying on the fruit.
Coletti,
that's a prank.
Coletti, the user who originally posted the video showing himself dispensing the bug spray, later uploaded 2 videos to his respective social media accounts with captions, "Fooled you, threw them away," and "Promise I threw them away."
Wait, how did he fool me? You told me you sprayed them with bug spray.
No, I saw you do it. The videos show him taking large quantities of produce from the shelves, loading into a shopping cart, and pushing the cart to an unspecified location within the Walmart. So he's claiming that after he sprayed poison on everything, he then later got a shopping cart, went back, and then got all that produce and put it in a shopping cart. Really?
And then, okay, then they just put it back, though, when you do that. You didn't buy the fruit, so no one would get it, right?
That's right.
You just stuck it in the back?
Coletti told the Republic all the produce was thrown away right after and that no one was poisoned. The claim has not been confirmed by authorities. Update. Instagram user Wolf Party filmed himself spraying pesticides on produce at Walmart in Mesa, Arizona. He's now been arrested. Clout is a drug.
What, is that really clout? Like that you poisoned a bunch of food on camera?
Well,
seems like
it's like it's some kind of notoriety. That because he got views.
I am going to look him up.
You know what the funny part is? Those foods were already poisoned by the regular pesticides.
Oh, that is the joke.
Yeah,
that is the joke. Let me ask Grok what happened to Coletti.
By the way, everybody's saying Steph's right. That you should know. Back to Jimmy.
Oh, you know what? He's trying to be like that other guy, Johnny Somali. You ever see that guy?
No.
He went to South. I think he's going to prison in South Korea for his IRL streaming, in real life streamers. You know.
I think Coletti's trying to do something like, what's his name, Bobby Parrish, but
Who's that?
he's doing the opposite of Bobby Parrish. He's just poisoning it right
Was
there.
Bobby wash the fruit?
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Jim?
It seems like you're referring to the incident involving Wolfie Coletti and the poisoning of produce with a bug spray at a Walmart in Mesa. Based on your input and the context in recent events, I assume you're asking about what happened in that case. Here's the rundown. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that happened on December 19th, 2024, around 8:30 p.m. He posted the video online. Smith admitted to police that he took the pesticide can from the store shelf without paying for it and sprayed the food as a prank to his followers. He got 345,000 on TikTok. He claimed he returned about 10 minutes later to collect the contaminated items in a cart and move them to the back of the store, supposedly to prevent people from buying them. However, the gap left time for customers to potentially grab the tainted goods, though there's no confirmed report of anyone being poisoned. Smith told police he makes $6,000 to $10,000 a month pulling these kinds of stunts, calling himself a troll and a supreme villain. Mesa police, with the help of the Tempe police, identified him after the video. He returned himself in. Initially, he faced charges, including blah, 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 blah. The store trashed the affected items, valued over $900, and sanitized the area. Walmart confirmed they acted fast to remove the contaminated stuff and clean up. By January 21st, a Maricopa County grand jury upped the ante, indicting him on 2 felony counts of adding poison to harmful substances to food, drink, or medicine. That's a Class 6 felony. 1 felony count of third-degree burglary, plus a misdemeanor counts of endangerment and criminal damage. He also got a separate burglary charge from late December, though details on that are sealed. As part of his release condition, he's banned from social media and Bosa donut shops. Oddly specific, but that's the court's call. Smith's history shows he's no stranger to this game. Other videos of this include locking people in stores with bungee cords or tossing bacon into strangers' laundry. He's got prior run-ins with the law, too, like shoplifting and an active warrant in Tempe. The Mesa police called this a wake-up call about the risks of reckless social media antics. As of now, he's facing serious legal heat, and the case has sparked outrage over how far pranks can go before they're just crimes. Okay.
Well, someone's going to kill him. Remember the guy, this has happened already before. Somebody in a mall jumped and scared someone. The guy shot
Somebody
him.
did a prank, and a guy shot the guy.
By the way, good. What kind of jerk off would do that? I hate dude. That's the ultimate.
We do not advocate
prank.
violence of any kind at this show, Kurt. You know that. So
I don't either. That's why I'm saying don't do that. You're going to get killed by somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to, light a candle for you.
Yeah. So there you go.
Boy, you know what? I have a feeling that he's going to be pranked a lot in prison.
I have a feeling he's going to get the soap prank. Right? Kid like that in prison.
The old soap prank.
The old soap prank. Soap on a rope. Yeah. So, God, we don't advocate violence. We advocate the authorities taking care of it.
Me neither. That's why you don't want to scare people. I'm looking at his thing. He puts on a mask and he'll go scare people and run through it. Like he jumped over the counter. So you don't know if you're getting robbed or not if somebody does that. That's a good way to get killed.
Yeah.
But I really don't feel bad for you if you do.
Okay.
Or swatters too deserve what they get. Swatter people do that.
What's swatter? What's that?
Where you call in a SWAT team as a prank.
Oh.
That's the only thing lower than this dude is a swatter.
Okay, over to stuff.
Okay. I got my shirt as a gift. But they got it at M. Frederick. And here's the link. I got my shirt as a gift. So a couple people asked. So there it is. I just put it there. I'll do it one more time. There you go. There's the shirt. Firebearer, no empire, no Bolshevism, restore the republic and regulate the trust that the golden ticket, Ron Paul, appears to be winning. Boy, we should see if we can get Ron Paul back. I know Rand Paul ignores us. Thomas Massey ignores us. Gentlemen, come on our show. If you know Thomas Massey, if you know Rand Paul, tell them, come on the show. We would love to talk to them. We'd love to have a conversation with them. All right, let's see what we have here. Last thing, many Alawites left to Lebanon and Russian bases opened the door to 20,000 Alawites in Latakia coastline, GU 81. 2/3 of the 400K registered liberal votes were thrown out so Carney could be appointed, just like the Democrats did over the last 3 U.S. election. Grasshopper 21. Thank you, Grasshopper. Thank you, Grasshopper. All right, that was, let's see here. When are all of us Noricers, Noricers, going to start organizing mass protest? McDonsko. What's a Noricer? Justice delayed is justice denied. Tunk, New York. You are correct, Tunk. Steph, please tell me where you got this shirt. Theodore, it's in I'm going to click it right here, buddy. It is right there. M. Frederick. M. Frederick. Just did that for you. Amazing. And but you know what? Your end part where you said that you want to still deport my ass, that doesn't seem nice. That took a turn for the worst. All right. Thank you, Theodore. I'm a citizen, and I didn't have to marry him to become a citizen either. Very important, be unified on tariffs and refuse to listen to phony foreign whiners. Look at receipts. They tariff the stuffing out of us, but we protect USA. Dictatorship. Stay tough with tariffs. Firebearer. Mark Carney wasn't elected. He was selected. Liberal Party rigged the election process, kicked out popular candidate Ruby Dahlia, and pushed himself into power. Check out my channel for more. Kids Corner. Look at you, kids, hitting hard. We are not flies. Fox News picked the headline and subheadline for RFK Jr.'s article. It is apparently common practice for the news to change the headline and subheadline for pieces like this. Clickbait. Seaweed, since when do opinion authors get to choose their title, let alone subtitle? I'd say the attack started with the editor who prepared RFK Jr.'s opinion piece. Oh, Seaweed. Rob, retinol, an animal source and most bioavailable version of vitamin A, is best. Better than beta-carotene, liver cod, liver oil, pastured eggs are the best sources of retinol. So, vitamin A. Rob MFer, thank you for that.
Okay.
Back to